Laju inflasi di Amerika Serikat tetap relatif panas menurut data terakhir Departemen Perdagangan, menguatkan kemungkinan Bank Sentral AS atau Federal Reserve akan kembali menaikkan suku bunga acuan.
If you go back a couple of months, the futures market was expecting that the Fed would make an interest rate cut by the end of the year, with a fairly high probability. That probability of an interest rate cut has come down by quite a bit. It's probably, it's gone from probably around 70% or so to around 40%.
Indeks harga pengeluaran konsumsi pribadi atau PCE naik 0,6% dalam sebulan, sehingga angka tahunan mencapai 5,4%.
The second fear that goes along with that is that the rate increases that are coming closer in are going to happen, are going to be bigger. So, instead of an increase in rates of 25 basis points, there's a higher probability that interest rate increase is going to be 50 basis points. And the higher the increase that we see in interest rates, the more likely it is that we will actually tip into a recession.
Data yang terbit sebelumnya, indeks harga konsumen dan indeks harga produsen juga menunjukkan penguatan melebihi ekspektasi. Laju inflasi di Amerika Serikat memang telah mereda dibandingkan pertengahan 2022 saat inflasi mencapai puncaknya. Saat itu indeks harga konsumen kenaikan secara tahunannya bahkan menembus 9%. Tapi kisaran 6% saat ini pun masih jauh dari target Bank Sentral sebesar 2%. Sebagian analis kini mempertanyakan apakah target 2% dalam waktu dekat adalah target realistis.
I think it could very well be a very ambitious goal to getting back to 2%. The last bit was always going to be the toughest part. And I think when you think about there are these larger trends in force, so the rearming, a restocking, a reshoring, these large trends that are very different after the pandemic than they were before are all sort of inflationary. And so these are going to militate against getting that rate, the inflation rate, back to 2% anytime soon. So perhaps we'll have to reconcile ourselves to the fact that maybe 3% is the new 2%. It's really important to recognize that markets can do very well with a 3% inflation rate, even a 4% inflation rate, as long as it's stable at that level.
Pertemuan The Fed selanjutnya adalah pada 21 Maret. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.